Thanks, everyone, and very excited for the opportunity to pitch to you today. I look forward to telling you more about Contilio. Um, as a company, we're London-based, if you can tell, so a bit late in the evening for us, but we're the world's first 3D AI analytics platform, and our mission and our vision is to make on track and on budget the new normal for the entire global construction industry. So I know that you've probably seen many presentations today about the problems facing the industry. These are the problems that we've been told from our customers and those who we've interviewed throughout the industry. And it revolves around several key issues, around the shortage of skilled labor, the millions wasted on rework, the lack of real-time data-driven decision-making, and the fact that many of the processes today to track progress and quality are manual and they're subjective, and they're very difficult to scale as the complexity of these projects continues to grow. This, of course, continues to be a problem as you try to build more with fewer people. The specific problem that Contilio is addressing is this missing feedback loop between what's actually happening on the construction site, the progress and quality of things that have been built, and what's actually being communicated to decision makers and operators so that they're able to make decisions and solve problems. This lack of insight results in significant problems and delayed decisions, which is a reason why there's such a key issue for the industry today. So how Contilio is solving this problem is creating this feedback loop by collecting data from the companies themselves, or we can arrange that for you as well. And we use the LiDAR and image data collected from the site using our AI platform, comparing that to the BIM and the project plan or schedule, and then communicating exactly what's happening on site through the use of a cloud-based dashboard. And I'll talk a little bit more about how that works in subsequent slides. Our executive team brings a unique combination of construction, deep tech, and commercial experience. My CEO has worked for several years within the construction industry as lead engineer and project manager. My CTO brings that 3D computer vision and deep learning expertise, and myself, I bring the commercial side, leading partnerships and sales for several different industries. What's unique about Contilio versus some of the other solutions you may have seen, because we're using 3D data and not just photos, this allows us to cover a much wider array of projects, not just residential buildings or buildings that are more similar. We can do all kinds of infrastructure and buildings. We primarily do projects of a larger size that are more complex to get more value from it. And we enable several other things. We are able to do it fully automated because of that third dimension, that depth information. We're able to connect it to the digital twins, integration to BIM and scheduling products. As well, in the future, if you're able to do this automatically, you're able to enable automated payments by automatically determining when things have been done correctly, and then subsequently, of course, enabling payments from that. So that's to come. In terms of the benefits, what does that mean for the customers? Our customers are not only contractors, but asset owners and developers. They're able to do more work with fewer people. They're able to save the millions through reduced rework costs. They're able to get to those insights and decisions much sooner, in hours, not weeks. And you're able to protect your business from erroneous claims through a stronger supply chain. So by knowing exactly what your subcontractors and many others have built for you, you're able to then be able to point out to a single source of truth, a record for the entire construction project, and then afterwards through operations as well. So then how does the solution work? So the first step is to collect data. As I mentioned, many of our customers decide to collect their own data. They have their own internal surveying teams. If you have that capability, great. We work with all types of scanners and data formats. If you decide that that's something that you don't have that capability, or you would like us to arrange that for you, we're happy to do that as well. And we work with globally trusted surveying partners in order to capture that information. Our platform then follows several steps in order to get to you your insights. That information is uploaded, the data captured from the site, combined with the images captured from the site, the BIM model, and the schedule. Our system automatically processes that information, reducing the noise from the point cloud, reducing the size to make it more manageable, and of course, easier to do the analysis. We connect that information to a structured 3D model and connect it to the BIM and schedule. The AI then determines the progress at an element and work line item level and determines progress, quality, risks, and issues. This information then is communicated to you in the form of a cloud dashboard. And this all happens fully automated. No person touches this at any point in the process, except, of course, the actual upload of the information and then accessing that report at the end. And this takes only a few hours versus several weeks to do manually, even supported by digital tools as it's currently done today. Our offerings are not only very varied, but they're also configurable. So we do many different things in terms of data or insights visualization. We also, of course, I've mentioned tracking the progress, verifying the quality, and creating the digital twins. It means that our customers don't necessarily have to only use everything or nothing. Many choose to use us for different purposes, whether it's to verify completely the quality at the end of construction, or we're working together from the very beginning, starting off with the BIM model and ensuring that what's built, the as-built asset, is representative of the BIM model, tracking those issues as construction goes along. We can do all of those things. So in terms of customers, we're already working with 7 tier 1 customers around the world and many different partners. I mentioned the types of customers that we're currently working with so far. Down the road, of course, we're interested in working with additional customers who have a vested interest, in particular of these large, complex construction projects. Our partners, we're working with them not only on direct sales, but also channel sales and API integrations. And for us, in terms of how we work, typically, it's an annual SaaS fee charged monthly. The integrations below you see we've already implemented, and several others that we're currently working on right now, and we'll finish off, of course, towards the second half of this year. The next is a video created by one of our customers highlighting the benefits from using us. Zood is a global certification company headquartered in Germany. They're one of the leaders in this space. We've been working with them in Singapore on their new Asia Pacific headquarters. This video they produced talking about the benefits that were derived from working with us. They presented this at Bosch Connected World, one of the world's largest IoT conferences in Berlin. And I just wanted to show you this to give you a preview of the types of data, the point cloud data that was collected from the outside and interior, and then a quick snapshot of the kind of analysis and insights that our platform delivers. So I'm just going to play that now. So, of course, we're far from done, though. We're continuing to grow, and we have huge ambitions and visions for the future. Next year, we're, of course, looking to enter additional markets, bringing in not just real time, but moving towards even more predictive analytics, because, of course, we're AI-based, we're deep learning. Our system learns as it continues to analyze more and more projects. And then, of course, we'll expand throughout the world, bringing additional types of capability in terms of product toward 2025, where we hope to be worldwide, and implementing not only real-time and predictive analytics on construction, but moving more towards maintenance as well. And that comes from that digital twin, that record of what's been actually built at the end of the construction, and it's handed over to the asset owner so they can have that and use that for predictive maintenance. Great, thanks very much, everyone. Any questions, just Slack or directly through Shadow VC, I'm sure they can connect us. Thanks very much.